When we think of dangerous animals, we usually imagine lions, sharks, or snakes. But what if I told you some of the deadliest creatures on Earth are tiny, beautiful, and almost completely unknown? From invisible killers in the ocean to creatures with venom powerful enough to stop your heart in seconds, these animals don't just look harmless. They are silently deadly. Let's count down the top 10 most dangerous animals you've probably never heard of. Number 10, Bullet Ant. The bullet ant is known for having the most painful sting in the world, but that alone doesn't capture how extreme it really is. Found in the rainforests of Central and South America, this ant may look ordinary, but its sting delivers an unforgettable experience. The name bullet ant comes from the pain it causes. Victims describe it as feeling like being shot, an instant, explosive wave of pain that spreads through the body. It's not just a quick sting, the pain can last up to 24 hours. Scientifically called periponera clavata, this ant produces venom that attacks the nervous system. The toxin disrupts nerve signals, causing intense burning pain, swelling, and even temporary paralysis. It ranks at the very top of the Schmidt Pain Index, the highest level ever recorded. Despite its extreme sting, it's rarely fatal. Instead, it forces you to endure one of the most painful experiences in nature. Bullet ants are not aggressive but will defend their nests fiercely. In fact, some Amazon tribes use them in initiation rituals to test courage. This tiny insect proves one thing: you don't need to be big to be deadly. Number 9, Cassowary. The cassowary may look like a calm, almost prehistoric flightless bird, but in reality, it is considered one of the most dangerous birds on Earth. Native to the dense rainforests of Australia, New Guinea, and nearby islands, this animal is perfectly built for power, speed, and defense rather than flight. At first glance, it might seem harmless, but the cassowary has extremely powerful legs and sharp, dagger-like claws that can grow up to 5 inches long. These claws are not just for show, they are capable of causing deep, serious injuries in a single strike. Its legs are so strong that a single kick can break bones, and in rare cases, even lead to human fatalities. What makes the cassowary even more dangerous is its speed and unpredictability. Despite its size, it can run fast and react instantly when it feels threatened. Although it is not naturally aggressive and usually prefers to avoid humans, it becomes extremely dangerous if cornered, startled, or provoked. There have been real incidents where cassowaries have injured people who got too close or tried to feed them. This is why they are often called the world's most dangerous bird. The cassowary is a powerful reminder that in nature, danger doesn't always come from teeth or predators. It can come from a bird that looks calm but hides incredible strength and deadly claws. Number 8, Tsetse fly. The tsetse fly may look like a completely ordinary insect, but it carries a hidden and deadly danger. Found mainly in parts of sub-Saharan Africa, this small fly is responsible for spreading a serious disease known as sleeping sickness. When a tsetse fly bites a human or animal, it doesn't just take blood, it can also transmit microscopic parasites into the body. These parasites begin to multiply and slowly attack the nervous system and brain. At first, the symptoms may seem mild, like fever, headaches, or fatigue, which makes the disease easy to ignore in its early stages. However, as it progresses, things become much more serious. Victims may experience confusion, severe sleep disturbances, and difficulty controlling their body movements. The disease gets its name because, in advanced stages, it can cause extreme drowsiness and a coma-like state, where the person appears to be sleeping for long periods. If left untreated, sleeping sickness can become fatal. What makes the tsetse fly especially dangerous is that it is so small and unnoticeable, yet it can carry such a powerful and life-threatening disease. This tiny insect is a powerful reminder that in nature, size means nothing, Sometimes the smallest creatures can cause the biggest danger. Number 7. Brazilian wandering spider. The Brazilian wandering spider is widely considered one of the most venomous spiders on Earth, and its reputation alone is enough to make people cautious. Also known as the banana spider, it is commonly found in tropical regions of South America, and in some cases, it has even been discovered hiding in exported fruit shipments, which increases the risk of accidental encounters. Unlike many spiders that stay in one place and wait for prey in webs, the Brazilian wandering spider behaves very differently. It actively moves around at night, hunting for food. This roaming behavior makes it far more likely to cross paths with humans, especially in rural or stored environments. Its venom is extremely powerful and directly affects the nervous system. A bite can cause immediate and intense pain, sweating, muscle spasms, and loss of control over movement. In severe cases, it may even lead to paralysis or life-threatening complications if not treated quickly. What makes this spider especially dangerous is its unpredictable nature. When it feels threatened, it can become highly defensive and react very quickly. With its strong venom, active hunting style, and aggressive defense, the Brazilian wandering spider has earned its place as one of the most feared spiders in the natural world. Number 6. Stonefish. The stonefish is widely considered the most venomous fish in the world, and its danger doesn't come from speed or aggression, but from perfect camouflage. It lives in shallow coastal waters across the Indo-Pacific region, where it blends seamlessly with rocks, coral, and the ocean floor. At first glance, it is almost impossible to distinguish from an ordinary stone, which is exactly what makes it so deadly. Because of its appearance, swimmers, divers, and fishermen often accidentally step on it without realizing it is there. The moment it feels threatened or disturbed, the stonefish reacts instantly. It has sharp dorsal spines on its back that inject a powerful venom directly into the victim. The pain from a stonefish sting is described as immediate, extreme, and overwhelming. Victims often experience intense swelling, burning pain, and in severe cases, shock, paralysis, or even death if medical treatment is not given quickly. What makes it even more dangerous is that many people don't immediately understand what has happened until the symptoms become severe. The stonefish is a perfect example of hidden danger in nature. It doesn't chase, attack, or warn loudly, it simply waits, perfectly disguised. One wrong step is enough to turn a normal moment into a life-threatening emergency. Number 5. Golden poison dart frog. The golden poison dart frog may look tiny, bright, and almost harmless, but in reality, it is one of the most toxic animals on Earth. Found in the rainforests of Colombia and South America, this small frog stands out with its vivid golden yellow color. But this beautiful appearance is not for attraction, it is a warning sign to predators: stay away. Unlike most animals that rely on biting or stinging, this frog carries its danger in its skin. It produces a powerful toxin called batrachotoxin, which can be deadly even through simple contact. There is no need for a bite or scratch, the poison can enter the body just by touching it. What makes it even more shocking is its strength. A single golden poison dart frog carries enough toxin to potentially kill up to 10 adult humans. This makes it one of the most poisonous creatures in the animal kingdom. Indigenous tribes in the region have historically used its toxin on blow darts for hunting, carefully applying it to make weapons far more lethal. The golden poison dart frog is a perfect example of nature's contradiction, something so small and beautiful, yet carrying one of the deadliest defenses on the planet. Wait until you see number 1. It's more dangerous than all the others combined. Number 4. Cone snail. At first glance, the cone snail looks like a beautiful and harmless seashell, often collected by beachgoers as a simple souvenir. But behind its attractive spiral shell hides one of the most dangerous predators in the ocean. Found in warm tropical waters around the world, the cone snail is far from passive. It is a skilled hunter that uses a highly specialized weapon, a tiny harpoon-like tooth called a radula. This tooth is shot out at high speed to inject powerful venom into its prey, which can include fish, worms, and even other marine creatures. What makes the cone snail truly terrifying is the strength of its venom. In humans, it can cause intense pain, paralysis, and in severe cases, respiratory failure within minutes. Because it directly affects the nervous system, victims may lose control of their muscles very quickly, making it extremely dangerous. Even more concerning is the fact that there is no widely available antidote for most cone snail stings. Treatment is mostly supportive, which means time is critical after an attack. Many accidents happen simply because people don't realize the danger and pick up these shells without caution. The cone snail is a powerful reminder that in nature, even the most beautiful objects can hide deadly secrets. Number 3. Irukandji jellyfish. The Irukandji jellyfish is one of the smallest yet most dangerous creatures in the ocean. It is so tiny, often only a few millimeters in size, that it is almost invisible in water. Because of this, swimmers and divers usually have no idea it's even there until it's too late. Despite its size, its sting is extremely powerful and leads to a serious medical condition known as Irukandji syndrome. Unlike a normal jellyfish sting, the effects of this one are delayed, which makes it even more dangerous. A person may feel fine at first, but after a short time, intense symptoms begin to appear. Victims often experience severe and overwhelming pain throughout the body, along with nausea, vomiting, sweating, and dangerously high blood pressure. In some cases, the stress on the body becomes so extreme that it can lead to heart complications and require emergency medical treatment. What makes the Irukandji jellyfish especially frightening is how difficult it is to detect. Because it is nearly invisible, people often get stung without any warning or awareness of what happened. This tiny creature proves a powerful lesson from nature: size means nothing when it comes to danger. Sometimes, the smallest organisms can cause the most extreme effects. Number 2. Blue-ringed octopus. The blue-ringed octopus is one of the smallest creatures in the ocean, but also one of the most dangerous. Found in tide pools and coral reefs across the Pacific and Indian Oceans, it often goes unnoticed because of its tiny size and calm appearance. At first glance, it looks harmless, almost cute, but that illusion disappears the moment it feels threatened. When the blue-ringed octopus is disturbed, it displays bright, glowing blue rings across its body as a warning signal. These rings are not just for show, they indicate the presence of one of the most powerful venoms in the animal kingdom. Its venom contains a toxin that can cause paralysis almost instantly. In severe cases, it can stop breathing within minutes, leading to death if medical help is not given immediately. What makes it even more dangerous is the fact that a single octopus carries enough venom to kill multiple humans. Perhaps the most frightening detail is that its bite is usually painless. Victims may not even realize they've been bitten until symptoms suddenly begin, leaving very little time to react. The blue-ringed octopus is a powerful reminder that in the ocean, beauty can be deceiving, and sometimes, the smallest creatures carry the greatest danger. Number 1. Box jellyfish. Taking the number 1 spot is the box jellyfish, the most venomous marine animal in the world. Found in the warm tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific region, this creature is both beautiful and deadly, making it one of the ocean's most feared predators. At first glance, it is almost invisible. Its body is nearly transparent, which makes it extremely difficult for swimmers to notice in the water. But hidden along its long, flowing tentacles are thousands of microscopic stingers, each loaded with powerful venom. When these stingers make contact with skin, they release toxins that attack multiple systems in the human body at once: the heart, nervous system, and skin. The pain is immediate, intense, and overwhelming. In severe cases, the venom can cause cardiac arrest within just a few minutes, leaving very little time for survival. What makes the box jellyfish even more dangerous is how silently it operates. There is no warning, no struggle, just a sudden and deadly reaction after contact. Because of its deadly combination of invisibility, speed of action, and extreme toxicity, the box jellyfish is often called the deadliest creature in the ocean, and in many cases, rightfully so. So those were the top 10 most dangerous animals you've probably never heard of. Some are tiny, some are beautiful, but all of them are incredibly deadly. Which one shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed discovering dark and fascinating facts like these, don't forget to subscribe for more.